Luck to both runners. It should be a pretty even race. I think both of them. Actually, I think Ferro has a slightly above a 1 hour time, and Luki has a sub 1, if I remember correctly. Alright, looks like we started up. Entering the first cutscene right here. So yeah, if you haven't seen a no out of bounds runs before, there are a few things that the runners will do throughout the course of the run to beat the game as quickly as possible. You'll see the first here. Just sucking up ghosts. Lukey makes a small mistake. Sucking up ghosts, pretty easy to learn. You just want to pull back every 10 HP. And since we're on a hidden mansion, we can capture the ghosts a lot quicker, which you'll see two runners doing pretty well. Alright, so Ferro gains a slight lead in the first room. Another thing you'll quickly learn is that this game has a lot of RNG. After about 10 minutes into the run, the RNG will start to pop up, and any lead can be quickly extinguished there. But for now, for Area 1, it's mostly just execution. Alright, so both of them getting the doubles pretty cleanly. No major mistakes. That's what we like to see. In this room, we actually opt to not get the Golden Ghost double, because the second group of ghosts activates as soon as we get the Golden Ghost on the right. So we choose to just get the rightmost ghost to activate the second double quicker. Alright, pretty smooth so far. Smooth sailing. Oh no, Ferro slips on the banana. Never mind, smooth sailing is gone. The bananas are very slippery in this game. That's why usually you want to suck up the garbage ghosts as quickly as possible so they don't drop a banana. But it can be hard to keep track of all the bananas. Alright, they're pretty even going into the hallway. So this is the first portrait ghost. Portrait ghosts have 100 health. You suck them up the same as any other ghost, though. And they go pretty quickly. Clean from both runners. And actually low percent from both runners. There's a category in this game called low percent where you can't collect any money. So getting low percent, collecting no money for the first area is actually faster because you can avoid counting up the money, which saves like a half a second after area 1. So when someone gets low percent, it means they just dodge all the pearls in area 1. Ferro collects one, but Lukey still has it. And again, we're very close. A lot of races start off very close in area 1. Another thing we'll do in Chauncey is get hit on purpose to lose coins, so they don't count up. So they count up less money at the end of area 1. Saves, it doesn't save that much time, but it's worth it. Any time save is good. Okay, Ferro had a bit of trouble activating the rocking chair or rocking horse, which I can attest is actually harder than it looks. There's like just a small area where the rocking horse won't activate as quickly, which throws the timing off. But no major mistakes so far. Got some nice cutscenes. Got a lot of cutscenes in Luigi's Mansion. And a lot of walking. Alright, so the first ball catch you'll see here from Lukey, he stands right in front of Chauncey and backs up just in time to catch it without it. Usually you'd have to wait for it to bounce around the crib, but he can catch it before he does that. It saves a good amount of time. Ferro got it as well. Unfortunately, if you miss the trick and get hit by the ball, fortunately, it's not a huge time loss, but if you get hit by another ball, then if you get hit by another fake ball, the real ball will disappear and lose a whole cycle, which is really rough. But hey, pretty solid from both runners. Pretty decent area ones. Both around a 6-minute Chauncey time, which a while ago was like really good, but seems like everyone's getting that now. Yeah, then we got a little short cutscene between area 1 and 2. If you want to read any donations, now's a good time. Here we got EGAD doing his nice Naruto run here. Which everyone seems to like. Of course, Luigi's Mansion came out before Naruto, so I guess it really should be called the EGAD run. So yeah, Lukey got low percent so he can skip the money count pretty much altogether. Saved a bit of time. So as you see, they walk through the hallway, they point their flashlights up and to the middle to avoid the ceiling ghosts from spawning. And when ceiling ghosts spawn, more often than not, they'll scare Luigi, which costs a bit of time. Luigi gets scared a lot in this game. Alright, this key will go to the ballroom. Alright, so this room contains the Shy Guys. Oh, Lukey misses the first double. That's unfortunate. These doubles can be finicky. Alright, he opts just to get that one. Loses about 4 or 5 seconds to miss a double. Okay. Ferro gets them all cleanly, so looks like he gained a bit of time. So now here's our first part of RNG in the run. These Whirlwind Ghosts will show their heart. They'll show their heart either early or late, and looks like Ferro got it early. We call it early cycle, so early cycle saves about 10 seconds over late cycle, and it's exactly 1/2 chance. It's completely luck. So Ferro's lead is his lead is extended to about, I think, 12 seconds now, so. Oh, spawned a poison shrimp. Shouldn't be a problem, though. And what Ferro did right there is a little... Ooh! Oh, okay, we're good. What Ferro did right there is a little trick called poster skip, where he grabs the poster on the other side of the room so he doesn't have to get it. So he can get it like during a ghost spawning, which saves a bit of time. Alright, yeah, Lukey. Just early release is the only reason really why Lukey's behind, but Don't worry, he'll catch up. I'm not biased, I promise. But like, given the amount of Boo RNG, there's a very good chance he'll catch up. It's about a 10-minute and 10-11 splits on Boo release. It's not too bad so far. So Egad gives Luigi a nice talk about the boos. I mean, you can't see what he's talking about because it's in Japanese, but that's why I'm telling you. And here Egad's talking about how much spaghetti Luigi's been buying and how it's really had an impact, and how Egad's has to live in the ground now because he can't afford a good house. All right, now Ferro is going to get the first boo. So he's going to go for a tech skip. First tech skip of the game here. Let's see if he gets the RNG. Okay, he does. So he's able to utilize the cloth on the table. Oh, wow, never mind. Ferro, you failed. Ferro, you failed me. All right, Lukey can get it. Come on, Lukey, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, thank you. Okay. Lukey, you did it. Good job. But yeah, that's a little trick called tech skip. We'll see that later too, in a few different forms. But yeah, that Lukey got slightly better RNG in the second round, but so yeah, his Ferro's lead is they're very close now. So now they're going to mirror warp back to the lobby, get the 4th and 5th boo. There's a thing you can go for here called boo double. If you activate the boo in this room and then lure this storage boo down a room, then you can get 2 boos at once, which is a pretty cool trick, but it's pretty risky too, so you won't see many runners go for it in races. Yeah, they're pretty even. Both of them getting really nice RNG. Ferro has gotten pretty lucky so far. Ferro missed tech skip and lost a lot of time in area 1 to still get a pretty decent. This is still on a pretty decent pace, which shows how much boo RNG can really matter. But yeah, they're really close again. Now we get the toilet key, the best key in the game. We could talk to Toad, but yeah, we don't really do that. We don't really like to acknowledge Toad at all. We just kind of ignore him. It's basically like he's a mushroom, just growing out of the ground. And if you talk to him, you have to reset. It's a Luigi Mansion rule, because we don't acknowledge Toad here. So this one's got a funny gimmick. The ghosts are invisible. As you can see, it makes it a lot harder to catch the ghosts. Like, look at how hard it is. Like, look, Ferro just missed it. See how hard it makes it? Man, Luigi's Mansion, what a hard game. But yeah, that mistake will actually put Lukey in the lead for the first time, I think, since Area 1. And he gets good RNG too, so. So, oh, Ferro, oh no, that's, wow. You do not want to see that happen. You do not want to see that happen. Oh, man. So what just happened is Ferro lost the boo into the hallway. So he'll have to get the boo later. And what he was trying to do was what he did. What Lukey did and what Ferro was trying to do is do a save warp with he missed a candle. It was try to use the boo saving ability to warp and skip Egad's text and kind of just go right to Clairvoyant's room, which Lukey did perfectly, but Ferro just got trolled by auto lock, vacuum locked out of the heart, and the boo just left. Yeah, the boos just kind of had their mind of their own. So Lukey's now in the lead, and with an extra boo. So Ferro, I'm assuming, will get the boo later when he comes back to Clairvoyant's room. But we'll see. He could have other plans. Alright, so Lukey's gonna go for a small cutscene skip here. Doesn't quite get it. Alright, Lukey sucks up the butler. With Ferro right behind. But he couldn't activate the mouse hole, so he has to take time to do that. Struggle finding the boo. Oh man. Not good RNG. Alright, so here's the second tech skip you'll see here. We can use the mouse hole to just Egad doesn't like mouse holes, so I guess he's just not talking to us, which we like. And so here's the hidden room, which can be a tough room with the bats, but looks like Lukey did a good job of setting him on fire. Oh, Ferro. A bit too far away. So he misses the quad. But decent backup. Pretty decent backup. And good RNG. Ferro is somehow not that far behind. Look, you haven't been in trouble finding the boo. There it is. So there's another tech skip you can go for here, which don't know if any runner will get, but if either runner will get, but if you lure the boo close enough to the could he do it? Oh, I don't know if he was going for that, but if you lure the boos close enough to the cloths, to the towels, you can actually suck up the towel at the same time you get the boo. And it's a nice little tech skip, saves like 2-3 seconds. Hey, you might be wondering, how are we going to pick what song melody plays if it's in Japanese? The answer is nobody knows. They just guess every time. Alright, looks like Lukey guessed right. Puts out the claws. That was pretty fast. Or almost guesses wrong, but so yeah, Lukey, that was pretty nice with the claws for both of them. And Lukey gets nice RNG too. Boo's in the piano. Doesn't look like fair. Oh, maybe it is. Nah, unlucky for Ferro. It's all the way on the left side. Alright, Ferro about 12 behind, probably. Actually, it's another poison shroom. Luckily, it doesn't mess with him. So, in this category, we can just walk right past Lugs, the big guy who's eating his cake there. I think that's cake. I actually don't know. Could be anything. But we can just walk right by him because he doesn't give us a key or anything. Alright, Lukey gets the water element. Allows you to spray water. It's pretty complicated. Can he get good RNG? Oh, not quite. All the way on the right side. Can Ferro get good RNG? Nope. He's all the way on the left side. Oh, he switched back. Okay, okay. That's not that bad. And we got our spooky doggo here. Watch out for the spooky doggo. Oh, look, he got grabbed. Oh no, that's the worst mistake ever. Oh, okay, looks like he recovered it pretty well. Hopefully Ferro doesn't get grabbed. Oh my gosh, Ferro, you got grabbed. Alright, so now Lukey gets to do the skeletons. Should get a quick double. Yep, just like that. Good stuff. Alright, now Lukey's coming up on the first boss. Or the second boss. I don't want to say first boss. Second boss. Bogmire, which really quick boss. If we get a one cycle. Ferro gets pretty good skeletons too. Struggles a bit with the suck up, but pretty clean. So yeah, not too much of a difference. It's pretty incredible with all the stuff that's happened so far. Not that much difference. Alright, if we need more any donations, now's the time to read them. I'm gonna continue that joke. You can't stop me. Ooh, Lukey, yeah. Not quite a one cycle, not even close, really. Oh, he misses. Oh, man. Wait, oh my gosh. I think they both broke off at 25. That's actually pretty crazy. I'm sure these guys... Oh my gosh, it misses again. No way. You can do it, Lukey. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I'm sure both of them get that one cycle 90% of the time, and they both miss it, like by a long shot. Pretty crazy stuff. So with that, Ferro takes the lead. Loki struggled a lot in Bogmire. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that even though Ferro 2-cycled, he still took the lead with that. It's pretty funny. Oh, I just noticed my name's on screen. Nice. So we enter into Area 3, which I think the difficulty of the areas pretty much goes one's the easiest, and then 2, 3, 4. It increases in difficulty, but Area 3 is definitely, I'd say it's the most has the most RNG, which can make it tough in a different way. You can lose a lot of time without it being your fault. You can also save a lot of time without you doing anything good. Yeah, I think the reason that Lukey missed with the balls is because the angle that your vacuum is pointed, the ball like shoots off maybe like at a 10-degree angle to the left, which is really weird. And so if you're at it, you can kind of see that if you're pointed straight forward, but if you're pointed at like at an angle, then there's a good chance you'll just miss, which is what Lukey did. All right, getting Mars' letter. Important piece of information. And then again, we can just go right by this portrait ghost here. We don't need him, even though he's very buff. Do a little trick where Ferro shoots the fire, or shoots the water through the ceiling. Pretty talented. He goes up on the ceiling real quick. There's a cool trick you can do where if you put a boo ball right between the tables, you can actually make it onto the table on the right. And none of the plates or anything have collision, which is kind of funny. It serves no purpose other than to be cool. Ferro gets a boo ball. All the way on the left side. That happens. Oh, yeah. Happened with Lukey, too. Boo seems to be on the left side a lot, which is pretty unfortunate because it's a long walk. Gotta get the ice, too. You can't forget the ice. Need ice for Petunia. Oh, wow. They are exactly in sync. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't know what happened, but, like... Wait, how did Ferro... Oh, Lukey just guessed he was on the left or something. I don't know, but... They are like exactly in sync. That's pretty crazy. Well, I don't think I've seen like anything like this in a race. Keep in mind though that Ferro is behind a boo, but like just also admire the sync. Two very even runners going at it. This is actually fun to watch. Not saying it's not normally fun to watch, but like, this is cool. Ferro messing up a little bit with the balls, so Lukey takes the lead for now. Oh my gosh, Ferro! What happened? I look back and Ferro 2 cycles Nana at 46. I don't know what just happened. Someone could explain that to me, but that was really funny. Uh-oh, Lukey bonks. Should be fine, though. Ferro gets the boo, but Lukey has the key, so he can leave a bit sooner. So I'm not really sure what happened with Ferro there, but Lukey is a slight bit ahead now. Still very close. Lukey struggles a bit with the candles. Ferro does too. That's like been this race the whole time. That's like been this whole race. Makes it entertaining. Yeah, and Ferro is still... I think the extra boo he wants to get should take about 15 seconds. Or no, 15 to 20, depending on the RNG, but... I think he's going to go and get the boo again, which should take about 15-20 seconds. All right, both going for the double, which is interesting. I think most runners, I think a good amount of runners go for the triple, but the double is barely slower, so it makes sense. Ferro gains a bit of time back. All right, now we got Moonshot coming up. With each, you have to shoot the moon, and with each miss, you lose about 8 to 10 seconds, depending on how quick you are. So, hopefully, none of them miss it. Missing Moonshot, especially at a good pace, is not fun. Luke should be on a good angle. Oh, he adjusted it. Okay, he still got it. Good moonshots. I think Lukey caught it in a perfect angle. He opted to adjust it, which, you know, might as well be safe. And they are right back, almost in sync again. Pretty crazy. Ferro having a little bit of trouble with the star. All good though. Wow, this is just like going to be such a good race. I can tell. It already is. I know it's going to be pretty close. Here we see another optional ghost slim bag shot. Well, we don't see him. We kind of just ignore him again. So here's the projector room where, again, the ghosts are invisible, which can be annoying sometimes, but most of the time we get them pretty instantly, so they don't have time to move around. We can see where they spawn. That's all we really need to know. Here, Luke is going to try to get a double. Pretty clean. Triple's a bit harder. Both of them get it though. Good stuff. And Lukey gets good RNG. Ferro, not awful RNG, but not very good either. Ooh, Lukey's gonna grab the. Oh wow! I don't know how he didn't grab the glove while he was stuck with the boo, but that helps because he can do a cool strat where he sucks up the glove without losing any time. So good stuff by both runners. So yeah, this hallway is all booze, pretty much all RNG, so either one could lose or gain a lot of time. Looks like Ferro does not get good RNG. He's all the way in the bottom left. Takes him a while to realize that, so he's losing a bit of time there. Also, I should mention that when EGAD talks to oh my gosh, Ferro, what is happening? I cannot believe this. Ferro, are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This is the best. I'm just enjoying every moment of this. I'm just enjoying every moment of this. I want to say that Ferro's like messing up on purpose because some of these mistakes are strange, but it's easy to get tilted, especially in a race, so I don't blame him for making mistakes. What I was going to say is that the text that EGAD gives after each boo is RNG as well. He can give you really long or just short text, so you can lose about like 4 seconds on a longer text. All right, Lukey pretty quick with the twins right there. This boo is very aggressive, so if you lose him for a second, he'll probably go out of the room. Luckily, it doesn't really matter if the boo goes out of the room because you can get him without losing much time. Oh, Lukey gets blocked by the boo ball. Oh my gosh. There we go. I know that feeling. Really annoying. Bad read by Lukey as well. It's all good though. Good luck. Oh, and Ferro, just like I said, the boo left. So, as you can see, not a huge deal. if you want any boo to leave, then that's the one. And Ferro's experienced many boos leaving, so I'm sure that's the one he's the least worried about. And another tech skip you see right here if Lukey gets it. Pretty easy one. Good stuff. All right, Lukey warping back to the lobby. Ferro about 20 seconds behind without the boo. Which I think he'll get during Clairvoyant, but there's no way to really tell. All right, good RNG for Ferro. Misses the tech skip. That was really close. Sometimes the boo angle can be annoying with that, so Ferro misses it barely. So yeah, Lukey talking to Clairvoyant. Clairvoyant, if you bring an item to her, she'll talk about it for like 20 seconds or talk about it for like 15 seconds and be really boring. So if you bring all our items, bring all of Mario's items, then you get to talk for a minute and a half. Which we like to do because we like mashing text all at once. So even if it looks like they're even, Ferro is a good 25 behind. I'm not sure if he'll get the boo here. We'll see. Alright, Lukey finishing up Clairvoyant. You get the suck up. Clairvoyant suck up is a bit weird. It's not like other portrait ghosts. You have to use the C stick. We don't have to, but it's much faster. I think the boost switched for Lukey into the top left, so that's not the worst. This boo is very aggressive as well, so if you lock onto the pearls, then he has a tendency to escape. Ferro pretty clean suck up. And good RNG. Honestly, if I were Ferro, okay, he is going for the boo. If I were Ferro, I would just activated the boo and waited him to go to the right while getting the key so we could get the boo in this run. But like, doesn't really matter. All right, so he's getting the boo right now, which makes the most sense, I think. So I think Lukey's lead is about, I would guess, 40 seconds. So yeah, Lukey's about to enter Safari Room where there'll be a lot of the blue guys. Blue water guys, so you gotta ice them. Lukey gonna go for a double here. Gets it pretty cleanly. Oh, almost trips in the banana. But we good. We good, boys. Alright, good stuff. Oh, having trouble finding the boo. Lukey done with Safari Room, gonna head up to boo losses. Where he could lose his lead very— oh my gosh, what? How did he miss that? Wow, he's making so many weird mistakes. Luckily got the double there, but I don't know how Ferro missed that double. That seemed like a lock to me. But he might have just been slightly too far away. So Ferro lost a good bit of time there. But Lukey could lose his lead here. if He's not careful. Because boo losses is not fun. Oh, Ferro gets the key. Accidentally, but not a huge deal, actually. I think technically it saves time to do that. Alright, so with Boolossus, what Lukey's going to do is get the ice, go all the way to the left, pop Boolossus, get the ice, go all the way to the left side, and shoot an ice ball to try to get as many as he can. He's aiming for 1 cycle here. Let's see if he gets it. Oh wow, this might be like really good. Well, it's still pretty good from Lukey. Nice 1 cycle. Wasn't as clean as I thought it was going to be, but there's always one boo that's just avoiding your ice, waiting to the last second, but he handled it pretty well. Alright, Ferro taking on Boolossus. Boolossus is opting to go on top of the unicorn. Interesting strat. Alright, Ferro wisely spraying ice so it doesn't lock on. 2 boos left. Oh, this is unfortunate. He should be able to get it though. Oh, there's 3 boos left? Oh, nice. Oh, well, I mean, this boo is going to be annoying, isn't it? Yep. Jesus Christ. This boo is going to be annoying. Oh, man, this is not fun to watch. This is painful. This is really painful. Oh my god. Ferro. This is like the worst 1 cycle I think I've ever seen. God, I feel so bad. Oh, he messed it up. He's so tilted right now, I can tell. Man. That's unfortunate. He handled the boo situation pretty well. I didn't think he was going to get 1 cycle, but honestly, it probably would have been faster from the 2 cycle. But it's not. The last boo is really not easy to control, so not entirely his fault. Lukey with a sizable lead, though, as we head into Area 4. So yeah, Lukey going into the blackout. All the lights turn off, and he has to find the key to the breaker room, which is located in the wardrobe room. So he's gonna go over there. In the wardrobe room is a portrait ghost called Uncle Grimly, and he shows his heart completely luck-based. If we didn't have enough luck in the run already, the amount of time it takes for him to show his heart is completely luck-based. It's about a half chance he shows it within 5 seconds. Or probably like half chance with 4 seconds or something like that, I don't know. But he can last up to like 40 to 50 seconds, which hopefully we won't see here. And if you're really lucky, he'll be showing it as you go into the room so you can instantly grab him. Sorry about that, my dogs were barking, and I didn't get to commentate Lukey's nice Insta-Grimly. Whatever. Lukey got really good luck on the Grimly, so good for him. I wasn't attacked by a dog. All right, so now Lukey can activate the breaker. And some people opt to get this boo. He's really hard to one cycle, but if you can one cycle him, it saves a lot of time. But really not that worth it to go in a race, especially with a 2-minute lead. He's trying to get a double here as well. See if he gets it. Oh, not quite. Not a big deal though. I really hope for Ferro's sake that he gets Insta-Grimly, please. Okay, I think he's in the barrel. Lukey, can you check the barrel, please? Thank you. Okay, pretty good RNG for Ferro. Nothing to complain about. All right, Lukey with a clean boo grab. Got some nice hallway walking. Just sit back and enjoy. I kind of want Ferro to go for Breakaboo, but he probably won't. Yeah, he won't. Okay, Ferro gets the double. That's pretty much exactly how you want to do it. This is the start of Ferro's comeback. I guarantee Ferro's gonna. Just you wait. Just you guys wait. So Lukey entering Toy Soldiers. If you didn't know, these Toy Soldiers actually have a canon name in Spanish. Their names are I forget. Wait, I know it's Francisco, Rodrigo, and something else. I can't remember the last one. But it's interesting because they don't actually have names in NTSC version, or don't have names in any version, but in Spanish, their translated names, they do actually have individual names, which is interesting. But Lukey with pretty clean, I think they're technically called Clockwork Soldiers, so pretty clean soldiers right there. Lukey gets hit by fire, unfortunately, but he should still be fine. Nice rooftop by Lukey, other than getting hit by fire. So Ferro, I don't know. He should be about a minute. I think he's about a minute and a half behind. Probably saved a bit of time with the double. And now, heading up to the Clockwork Soldiers. There are so many opportunities for Ferro to catch up, though. There's 3 really tough boos that if you miss a cycle, if you don't one cycle, there are 2 really tough boos if you don't one cycle them, it's a pretty big time loss. And then King Boo can lose about 45 seconds with a slow 3 cycle. Maybe not 45, something like that. A lot of time. All right, Ferro with pretty standard soldiers. Lukey's doing armor roam now. I think he's going for the triple here. All right, nicely done. Pretty good triple. Oh wow, Ferro gets hit somehow. Ah, wow. Oh my gosh. All right, he definitely could have got the double, but he's handling this. No, I was about to say he's handling it pretty well, but then the ghost he spawned. Now he's gonna spawn all over. Wow. Rough rooftop. Now Lukey doing the armory boo. Hopefully he can get a 1 cycle. Yeah, I don't know what Lukey's PB is, but like he can still sub 1 somehow, even with what's happened already. But you'll see Lukey doing a strat here called a save warp, where he saves and exits the game to avoid all that walking down from the armory. You could also warp from the mirror, but save warping is a tiny bit faster. Yeah, I think Lukey's PB is a sub 1. Theoretically, he could beat that, even with what happened with Boo losses earlier, or Bogmire. Ferro doing the exact same strat that Lukey did. Pulls it off. Wait, no. Oh, he missed a ghost. Oh, that was really weird. Usually, he won't actually disappear. Usually the pink ghost will like stay spawned, but you won't suck him up. That was kind of strange. Not a huge deal though for Ferro. Lukey getting a pretty good pipe room right there. Gonna go to Weston. Pretty hard portrait ghost. Nice 1 cycle from Ferro. Wow, that was really quick. I've never seen anyone light those torches that quickly. Or light those campfires that quickly. So you even get the 1 cycle. Oh, this looks clean. Yeah, he'll definitely get it. Good stuff. Looks like he's on the left side for Lukey. Somehow he activated the top first. Strange. No big deal though. Looks like he should. That's a good start. Looks like he should 1 cycle. Nice. No double cackles. That's pretty solid. Ferro having a bit of trouble with pipe room. Finally ices the river. There you go. Lukey doing another save warp right here. I'm gonna head up to Van Gore, the final portrait ghost. Do some more walking. Everyone loves walking. So yeah, I think Ferro's needs to hope that Lukey will really mess up King Boo, but like even really messing up King Boo, I doubt that Ferro would be able to catch up. Because Lukey had a pretty solid area 4. Like pretty solid actually. Really no major mistakes except for the double and I forget what the room's called, but the pink ghost double. Wow, what a great commentator. Can't even remember the rooms. Ferro gets good RNG. Cellar, that's it. I did it. Oh wow, the Boo is cackling a lot for Ferro. He was a bit too far away, so I doubt he's going to get the 1 cycle, yeah. So yeah, Lukey's going to the triples. Looks like he missed the first one, not a big. Van Gore will spawn pretty much every ghost in the game in triples, and you gotta Gotta suck them all up before you can get to Van Gore. If Lukey either dies or gets crown theft, I think there's a chance for Ferro. Oh, misses the triple. Don't slip with the banana. Oh, that was close. All right. Good Van Gore stuck up. All right, last boo of the game. Hopefully he 2 cycles. Looks like he double cackled, so. Oh wow, Ferro missed the first triple as well. If Luigi pulls this off, that'd be pretty sweet. Ah, no, not quite. Yeah, better leave. Unfortunate. Alright, Lukey gets the boo. Save warps to, after a long text, save warps to the lobby again, on his way to King Boo. Ferro's still finishing up Van Gore. Ah, barely misses the triple. And slips on the banana peel. Oh my god. Ferro has not, the banana peels have not been nice to Ferro today. Lukey almost on sub 1 pace. Gonna be about a mid 1 hour time with a 2 cycle. Alright, Ferro sucks up Van Gore. And Lukey's in the cutscene. From the cutscene to completing the game is about 2 minutes. So he should be able to get around a 1:00:30 time. Nice first cycle from Ferro. 138 is pretty good. He should be able to 2 cycle. Oh wow, his R pumps are really slow. The boost was like escaping like pretty much every time, or about to escape pretty much every time. That's unfortunate. Something about Ferro's R pumps were slow. 3 cycles just like Lukey did, so. Alright, let's go, Lukey, you got this. Two cycling the final boss is fairly hard, so both of them are definitely hoping they get it. So you gotta shoot the ball, Bowser's head, King Boo comes out. Boo escaped for a tiny bit. He should still be able to get it. Oh yeah, 253. Lukey can still get this. So there's a glitch called Crown Theft, where if Luigi touches the crown's hitbox, then it invalidates the run, so he would have to restart from his last save. So he's hoping that doesn't happen here. Oh, I don't think he'll get it. Yeah, he's not going to 2-cycle. That's unfortunate. Lost the boo for slight hit. Look, he tilted. Nah, he's not tilted, but just playing around. Just a little bit of health. GG's 10053. Lukey gets the W. GG's in the chat, boys. Pretty solid run from Lukey. A minute off his PB. He's got to be happy with that. It was like 3-cycle King Boo. Without 3-cycle King Boo, without the Bogmire mistake, that's a PB for him. So very impressive. All right, Ferro going on to fight Bowser. Hopefully he can show off the 2-cycle. Ferro definitely wishes he had this run back. Because, oh wow, he gets iced. Yep. He won't be 2-cycling. He'll probably fat or slow. Oh my gosh, he gets iced 2 times in the first cycle. When was the last time you saw that? He could still fast 3-cycle though. Ferro making some interesting mistakes this run. Sorry, my dogs are barking again. Ferro making some interesting mistakes this run. So yeah, this game will mean that Ferro will be out of the tournament. Not before he put up a good fight though. Halfway through the run, both of them were pretty much even. But Area 3 really put Lukey ahead for good. Alright, Ferro 102, 102.38, I think that was. He didn't bother to split. GG's to both runners. That was a great race. Really entertaining. And congrats to Lukey for the well-deserved win. Good job to both runners. Make sure to follow both runners on Twitch. Ferro414, and I think LukeyMooMoo is the same name, so they're both great streamers. So GG's to both of them. And follow Speed Gaming 4. Tournament's not over, so we'll see more matches. So yeah, I think this was losers bracket round 3 or 2. I think it was round 3, so Lukey will be advancing. Not sure who's playing next, but yeah. This tournament's great so far. I'm loving every match. Some really great matchups. Hopefully we can get an interview going on here. I don't know if Ferro will want to talk, but I want to talk to him. Just wait a bit. Chill out for a bit. Hope you all enjoyed the race. I know I did. Thanks, Speed Gaming, for letting me commentate. That was fun. I think that's the first race I've commentated.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
What's up, Lukey? Congrats on the win, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Probably at about just before King Boo, I had the mindset of, I've lost this. This is over. Like, I wasn't watching the stream, so I didn't know how behind I was to Ferro. And after that, like the Bogmire thing, my mind just went, I've lost. That was it. But,
yeah, you had some interesting moments in that race. What happened during Bogmire?
I don't even. I don't even know.
I don't either.
I missed the one cycle, which was to expected considering that my control was awful. But like, then for some reason I could not, for the life of me, get the 2 cycle going.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen someone miss that many, but you rebounded pretty well. You had a great area 4 and area 3, pretty clutch Bulassis. So
Yeah, it was. I was pretty happy overall. I kept my cool and it went relatively okay. I had a couple of goals actually in that run.
yeah, you put on a good show. What's your PB again?
59:48.
Nice. So yeah, about a minute off. That's pretty good. So, I think you play Skazi next. How do you feel about your chances?
Not great to be honest. I mean, I'll get a bit of practice in before next week. See if I can PB, get a bit better. But yeah, I was expecting to get to about this point and lose. It's what happened last year. But I'm just in it for the fun.
Pretty good, dude.
Anything.
Yeah, anything can happen in the tournament.
Yeah.
We've seen some upsets so far, so it's pretty nice. You got anything else you want to say to the stream? Any shout outs?
I mean, GG to Ferro. I mean, I don't think he's kept his cool towards the end, which is unfortunate. I don't really know how his run went. I'll have to watch it back to see how it goes.
Yeah, he had some interesting moments. He missed the fire boo early on, so that kind of set him back. But you guys were even with him missing that. You guys were even for a while. He had a lot of trouble with Bulassis. The boo trolled him, so.
Oh no way!
But it was really close for like half of the run.
I was really proud of my losses at the. That was a really good one. I managed to get basically 90% of the boos in the one shot, and then the rest was easy.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. So.
GG.
I don't know if Ferro's coming on, but congrats on the win again. Follow Lukey. He's cool.
Thank you, everyone.
Good race. I'll see you later.
See you guys.
Alright, so I don't think Ferro's doing a interview, but great race again. This tournament's awesome because it gets a lot of people playing that normally wouldn't play. I know I started doing No Out of Bounds because just because of the tournament, and so far it's going pretty well. So I'm also in the tournament because it's a really fun tournament. I almost won it last year. I don't think I'll have the same result this year, but you never know. I think the next the next round of winners bracket matches will be next week. There's another match tonight, losers bracket match at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. EST. So I think EST, yeah. So next batch of winners bracket will be next week, and losers round 4 will be next week. So make sure to tune into that. I'll be running. If you want to follow me on Twitch, Switchmaster64, I stream too. I'm always self-advertising because I don't know what else to talk about, but go follow me if you want. Yeah, I think Lukey and Ferro were like trading off mistakes, pretty much. until like mid area 3, they were just trading off mistakes, and then Ferro just lost the boo out of Neville's room, and that kind of spiraled out of control from there. But at the beginning, they were just like making the same mistake. Like Ferro would 2-cycle Bogmire, then Luigi would 2-cycle Bogmire. Alright, I don't think I have anything else to talk about, so I don't know if I'm supposed to hop off, but did they already stop it? They might have already stopped stream. But yeah, make sure to follow Speed Gamer 4. I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.